1/11 OSHA 30-hour training. Questions and answers verified answers. 1. OSHA's mission is to white heavy checkmark protect safety and health of America's workers. 2. Creation of OSHA provided this important right to workers, white heavy checkmark right to a safe and healthful workplace. 3. SDS gives info about white heavy checkmark hazardous chemicals. 4. Among rights related to OSHA record keeping, workers have right to view white heavy checkmark OSHA 300 log and OSHA 300A summary. 5. During OSHA inspection, white heavy checkmark right to talk to inspector privately. 6. Right of workers to seek safety and health without fear of punishment is in white heavy checkmark section 11C of OSHA Act. 7. Main responsibilities employers have under OSHA is to white heavy checkmark provide 1/3. 2/11 training required by OSHA standards. 8. OSHA requires employers pay for required PP, including white heavy checkmark hard hats. 9. OSHA standards for construction and general industry, also known as white heavy checkmark Part 1926 and Part 1910. 10. Type of OSHA inspection conducted when immediate death or serious harm is likely white heavy checkmark imminent danger. 11. When employer receives OSHA citation, it must be white heavy checkmark posted for 3 days or until violation is fixed. 12. If you feel OSHA inspection is needed to get hazards corrected, which is best option white heavy checkmark submit written, signed complaint with specific hazard info. 13. Fall protection must be provided to workers working on surfaces with unprotected sides and edges above lower level white heavy checkmark 6 feet. 14. Ways employer can protect workers from falls white heavy checkmark guardrails, safety. 2/3. 3/11 net sys, TIMS, and personal fall arrest systems. 15. For workers on scaffolds, fall protection provided if working above lower level white heavy checkmark 10 feet. 16. How high must top guardrail be above working surface white heavy checkmark 42 inches, plus or minus 3 inches. 17. Personal fall arrest system consists of white heavy checkmark anchorage, lanyard and connectors, and full body harness. 18. Top of ladder must extend above surface you're climbing onto white heavy checkmark 3 feet. 19. Working over dangerous equipment and machinery, fall protection. Pro, VED white heavy checkmark regardless of distance powered by TCPDF, www.tcpdf.org. 3/3.